predominantly masculine name in India? Yeah, I have a story behind my name for you all of you. My family are great devotees of Sathya Sai Baba from Puttaparthi. It's a family tradition for us to go every year, for every auspicious ceremony to celebrate, we visit Puttaparthi as a family. And in fact, even my brother was christened by Lord Sathya Sai Baba in Puttaparthi. But no, he didn't name me Sai. We tried religiously visited Puttaparthi every year, hoping that I would get my name, and I got the age to join in school. My parents temporarily named me Sai, hoping that I'll someday get a proper name. And we continued visiting Puttaparthi every year, hoping that I'll get my name. And we finally gave up in my class 8. I actually got this rare opportunity to name myself. And in fact, my best friend at school conducted a poll choosing the best name that would be suitable for me. But I gave up that, and I thought I'll stick with just Sai because I got accustomed to it. That's about my name. Coming to me. I'm a simple girl born in Visakhapatnam and spent most of my childhood growing by the beach. Born simple but grown crazy would be the most simple tagline for me. I'll tell you why. At school days, I was a pretty stickler for rules. So much so that I always had a list of students who broke the school code of conduct to pass on to my class teacher or principal. I also made note of all the roll numbers of students from the seating arrangement notice board of all the students who copied it during the examination and sneaked into my principal. Yeah, my poor seniors never could figure out who the whistleblower was. And it was me. Though my intention was not sadistic, I always thought that my friends, if they follow the rules at school, once they go out of school, they'll grow up as good citizens, is what I thought. And my crazy side was discovered during my first year at college. When I joined in BITS, the ragging was not much of an activity at BITS, at least not for girls. But I always dreamt of ragging, not ragging my juniors, but being ragged by my seniors. Always listening to the stories of my elder cousins about the ragging sessions they had at their college, I painted a beautiful picture in my mind about ragging. Then I thought it's the best forum to make great friends. I in fact probed my seniors so much that they had to think creative, push themselves to make me feel offended and give up ragging. But my excitement couldn't be contained. I enjoyed every moment of the ragging session and in fact gave a feedback to each and every senior of how good or bad they were. Yeah, that was me at college. Creativity reminds me I'm also an arts person. I tried my hands on singing, sketching, painting, etc. each a few months. But yeah, even I was a part of this art and decoration club at college, which created structures as big as 25 feet for the fest decoration. But dance was the best passion for me since childhood. I've been dancing since I gained consciousness, as far as I remember. But I never had the guts to take my passion seriously. I just dabbled that dance also like few months just like the other art forms I tried. But once I passed out of college, I thought I have to challenge myself and I joined in belly dance classes. And it worked well. I was able to dance better. And now I'm learning hip-hop dances, that dance class. I'm going to hip-hop dance class and it's working very well. I'll be performing soon too. So it's a challenge I'm loving. And the latest challenge I took for myself is to speak up in front of people and gain my confidence. And that's the reason for joining Toastmasters also. And I'm loving this challenge too. Thank you.